I broke your Hello and welcome to the Not Famous Podcast.
Yeah!
Finally!
We have a podcast.
It's great, isn't it? I'm just angle here.
There's lots of cameras here and lots of fun to be had, everyone. I'm very excited.
It's great.
It's Daniel.
Yes.
What the hell is the Not Famous Podcast? Do you have any idea?
You tell me. Sorry, that was a big gulp.
I know, gulp, everyone. So I'd love to know myself. We've decided that because we are, well, quite literally not famous. We thought we'd start a podcast to discuss how not famous we are.
Yeah, until the one day when we do get famous, and then it'll be called Got Famous.
Or just cross off the not.
Just famous.
Famous. You'll just put a cross through that.
Be very vain now. Famous.
Welcome
yes,
to the
that's
famous
us.
podcast.
We only have famous people on here.
And we only wear sunglasses.
And Gucci.
And nothing else.
And nothing else. Complete
God.
nude podcast.
Oh my God, welcome to the Nude Famous podcast. Sorry, everyone.
If this channel gets 100k subs, we will do an episode in the nude.
Podcast. If you haven't clicked off yet, we are going to be uploading these podcasts every Montag. What's that mean?
Monday.
In German. Monday.
Is that actually...
Montag, Dienstag, something like that. Yeah, Monday.
Up the tags.
Every Monday, and we're going to be doing clips every other day. No, sorry everyone. We're doing clips
you're
every
lying.
day, apart from the weekends.
Apart from the weekends, yeah. Relax, you don't need to watch us on the weekend.
Ladies and
Go
gentlemen.
The Weekend.
The Weekend.
That is my favourite Twitter account. Every weekend it's just Daniel Craig going, ladies and gentlemen, The Weekend.
What about Bambino Becky?
If you said The Weekend, someone would make that account. So every weekend it auto put out you going, The Weekend.
The Weekend. Well, there we are. So now you know. Now you know what the hell is going on. I've also got another very exciting question. Someone might have clicked on this and not know who we are. Could you imagine the nerve?
That would be terrible.
The nerve.
Can you imagine that?
Should we go around like Alcoholics Anonymous?
Shall we go around the room
and introduce ourselves?
This could be very Love Island-esque. Hi, I'm Becky, and I'm from Cardiff.
I'm looking for a strong and stable man.
You sound like Theresa May.
Okay, so Daniel, stranger, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Dan Ranty, better known as Dan Ranty. I'm 21 and I'm from the Toon, aka Newcastle. Nice to meet you. I bring the brains, the brawn, and the jokes here. Becky?
Hi, Dan.
Oh, I don't know you yet.
Yeah.
Stranger.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. So I was asked to do this for a bit of charity work on the weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, The Weekend. My name is Rebecca Amy James.
Full title.
I'm from a small village called Neath in Wales, and I like to do. What do I like to do on the weekends?
Get sloshed.
Oh, can't tell you that. No, I'm joking.
Oh,
I like this to do knitting.
You've never knitted in your life. I've knitted in my life.
How dare you? I have.
I've knitted as well.
Don't tell me you've knitted, because I will start crying.
I have. I've knitted a scarf before.
You're the cutest person I've ever laid eyes on, Danny boy. Okay, so another question we've got is, why have you not subscribed yet?
That is a great question. If you haven't, what was it we said? 30k?
30k.
And we'll get just completely obliterated for your God-loving entertainment.
We'll have a drunk podcast incoming at 30k.
That'll be good, Dan.
I mean, not famous podcast though, so don't actually subscribe. That's called reverse psychology.
It is.
Did you know that?
Has it worked for you in the past? That sounds like a very deeper meaning. Has it worked for you in the past? Have you done that?
No, I don't. I just ask. I beg people to subscribe to my channel, and it doesn't work. So
on
we
the street corners with massive signs, please.
Mum, here, help me in.
Put food on the fucking table.
Oh God. So we are going through it, as you can probably tell. In fact, this whole podcast is a breakdown, and we needed therapy. So we thought, why not just do this instead of paying for therapy?
The world's been against us today trying to get this set up.
If you could see the setup right now. In fact, we're going to attach a little video for those who are watching on YouTube.
It is tragic. Just for the people that aren't watching on YouTube, we literally have boxes and crates propping up cameras.
Yeah.
We've got soft boxes propping up tripods, which are propping up cameras.
There's a massive fire hazard there.
There's so many plugs you wouldn't even imagine. It's like the crystal maze of electronics. It's terrible.
The crystal maze. So speaking of the crystal maze, shall we dive right in to the podcast?
That was a great segue. Speaking of the crystal maze, shall we dive in?
No. Move that bus! Move that bus, is what we'll say. And we were thinking, because this is probably going to be the worst podcast you've ever laid your eyes on, /ears.
Yes.
We were thinking maybe we could come up with the jingle for a segment on the spot right now.
Oh, we haven't even mentioned...
What?
Now, we've got segments.
Oh, we've got segments.
We've got segments. Like a Terry's Chocolate Orange, we've got segments.
Layers.
Like
Layers to your love. Yes.
You're going to have to bear with. Tell us which segments you really like and which ones you definitely don't want to see again, because we'd be interested to know.
If you dare say my favourite one, there will be trouble. And you'll know which one it is.
We've got a favourite one.
Yeah.
Collective favourite one.
So stay tuned to keep up with the segments. But the first segment of the Not Famous podcast is, Daniel, would you like to read it out?
Would you want me to jingle it?
Give us a song. I'm ready for this. You're on the spot now. Great. This is live.
Not famous moment of the week.
What happened there?
I tried to go all jazz. It didn't really work.
Moment of the week.
Not famous moment of the week.
Your biggest not famous moment of the week. Okay, well, should we...
I was just going to say, do you want to go first? I feel like you've had quite the not famous week this week.
I've had a terrible week. I say this every week. I am literally living my dream. I am very happy, but I like to always go, I've had a terrible week.
I've had the holiday from hell.
I might have two.
Oh.
Yeah, I might have two.
Well, pick one. Greedy.
Oh, I can't.
No, go on.
Can I say one really briefly afterwards?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so one, the main one I'm going to say is my friend Emily Farley came across to visit us.
Miss you.
Miss you, Em, if you're watching.
She'll be watching.
Oh, she'll be watching. She won't. And she came down and we thought, the Wales game is on. Wales in the Eurovision.
Yes, Wales.
Euros.
The Eurovision.
I always say Eurovision.
Becky is an avid football fan, if you can't tell. She loves the Eurovision Song Contest.
Away, football. Okay. So I thought, Emily, we're going to make a day of this. We're going to go out on the pints. We're going to have Welsh flags, bucket hats. I was in a red dress. I was feeling Welsh. Cymru am byth. Okay?
You had Welsh flag wrapped round you?
Around me, yeah. We had funky straws. Like, we looked the part. And we went to, obviously we're in England, so we went to a pub. And obviously this is the not famous moment of the week, and this is what this was when I was sat in the pub, English people everywhere, me in the middle with my Welsh attire, watching Wales lose 4-0.
Yeah, 4-0 was a bit devastating. It was great fun.
If anyone thought, there she is.
Do you know what the best thing about that was?
What?
All the voice notes I was sending through.
Didn't listen to one.
You didn't listen to one.
No, didn't listen to one.
You literally went, firstly, fuck off. Second,
it was harsh. I'm trying to represent the country in Stratford, and you come along giving it the big one. I had a good day out anyway, but it was
it was fun day.
Highly not famous. It was bad moment is basically what I'm trying to say. And really quickly, the second one was lying in the dentist's chair.
Oh God!
And he knocks my tooth out, and I said, "Of course you fucking have." That's the week I was having.
For context, Becky is getting her teeth done. He didn't just come up with a massive hammer, crack one out.
He just went like that, and he was like, "Oh, it's come out," and I could feel it drop into my mouth. And I was like, "Do you know?"
You're like,
You think, someone like, let me think of a really famous person, Nicole Scherzinger. She would never have that problem.
I think she probably has.
Do you think?
Yeah, all the big, yeah.
Yeah.
all the big celebs have had their teeth done.
Okay, that's true, actually. Maybe that's a famous moment of the week, then.
George Mimulus, Pierce Brosnan, they're all up there.
Has he done?
Yeah.
I've never seen his face, to be fair, so I don't know.
Can we start that rumour? George Mimulus has veneers.
Yes, please. Everyone comment down below. George Mimulus has veneers.
I love that. I can't wait.
You'll never know.
Exactly. You would never. Every man with veneers and a face mask. It's him.
Oh my God.
That's great.
I guess we'll never know. Okay, so what was your not famous moment of the week?
I've actually got two as well.
Greedy we are.
I will tell you the first one. So the first one was not being invited to the Wales football match because there wasn't enough seats. Because obviously I did make the cut.
The worst thing is there was. They added an extra chair to the table. I thought Dan would enjoy this.
They didn't have me to the final cut. Second one was watching you get.
Oh my God, Dan, if you dare leave that in the audio version.
No, it'll get bleeped.
In this climate, you can't say things like that.
But I did.
You didn't, you lied. So basically Dan thinks he saw me doing something naughty when he did not.
No, I did.
I didn't.
The thing is, I did. I was forced to look for the keys in this, and they did it in the hallway.
What did I say?
You put your hands up.
Did I say? I said to you, we can only start a podcast if we don't overshare. We've done 15 minutes and you've already told them a horrendous story about me in a corridor.
Yeah, well, they don't know what you did because it's bleeped. But I'm positive they can use their imagination.
I was eating an ice cream and it went everywhere. Messy pug.
No, that makes it sound worse. I was eating an ice cream and they just went all over my face.
Oh my God. Mammy, welcome to the podcast.
Oh my God.
I know.
Your mother's not
my
watching
mum's
this.
watching this. Andy Panty's watching this.
Oh, Andy, turn off now.
Oh God. Anyway, comment down below who had the worst not famous moment.
Definitely think it was me.
I definitely think it was.
Yeah.
What, as in your story?
Mine was definitely worse.
No, it wasn't.
Not getting invited and then watching that after.
Was that the same day?
No.
All right, fair.
What a wild life we lead.
Yeah, that wasn't the same day. That was the next day. Rock stars. Okay, right. Moving on. This podcast is going to be trouble. The amount of stuff we're going to out in this by accident.
We know too much about each other.
We are the biggest oversharers in the world.
Some more than others. Welcome to the Instagram segment. Ooh, Instagram.
I'm turned on.
But you can turn off. Yeah. You didn't enjoy that.
Just remember, guys, subscribe and then leave. It won't get any better than this. Okay, so we decided, because this is a new thing, that we would put on my story what do you guys think we're doing, because it's a bit of a top secret kind of thing. It
is.
I mean, it's obvious as a podcast, to be fair.
No, I don't think anybody has an idea at the minute.
Do you not think?
No. Well, they might prove us wrong with these Instagram questions.
The Instagram assumptions of what we are doing.
Yes.
Yeah. So, first one is fixing Dan's hair. Fixed?
What is wrong with my hair?
It's fixed now. It used to be a little flap.
Yeah, I did have a Morg's ruin my hair. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, he paid me hundreds of pounds to shave it down the middle of my head.
£1,000, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was £1,000 whole pounds to shave my head.
Yeah, but the thing is, I literally left you for a day, and I clicked on my telly, what's Dan doing on Twitch? And you literally had a razor going like this up your head, and I thought, God, this boy.
I had a Britney Spears moment. Yeah. And then the other night, I was like, I'll let it grow. I'll cover it over, because it was coverable over.
You had a comb over.
I did have a comb over. And then I was like, I'll wait until it gets a certain length on the top, and I'll shave the sides. So imagine me, 4 a.m, and I was like, right, it's long enough. And I don't think I've did that bad of a job.
I think it looks good now. It looks good now. But it did look fine before. But my favourite bit was when we were getting on the tube and it would just like rise and go like this, up and down.
Yeah, we live in a windy area.
Oh, windy.
It's safe to say.
Very windy.
So I had to use a hell of a lot of hairspray. A hell of a lot. Cans a day.
Someone's put, you're getting married.
Oh, God. Can you imagine?
To be fair, yeah.
No.
No. Oh,
no.
sorry, no.
No, can you imagine, though?
Imagine our wedding.
People would be happy, but we wouldn't.
Yeah, we'd be miserable.
I don't want to get married.
Oh, marriage? I feel like you're the type of person who'd stand up at my wedding as a joke and be like,
No!
No, just kidding, Bet, got you.
I just run in at the last minute. Stop this wedding!
I was late.
You pass out. You'd be on the floor.
You know how stressed I get, Dan. Oh my God. My wedding day, I'll be up in arms with stress.
You'd be mascara pouring down your face.
Oh my God.
The man who will marry you will be happy, though. On the positive.
Do you think?
Well, he'd have to be.
Well, fingers crossed.
At that stage, I think you'd be.
Yeah, but I'm the type of person to still ask my fiance on the day of our wedding, do you still like me, by the way?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Are you sure now? Because
can we move it back a week?
There's lots of stunning girls out there. Oh, all right, no. Confidence coming soon. Okay, coming soon.
That's a second podcast.
Yeah.
We're not on it.
Yeah. We get some experts in. Okay, someone else has put strong ones with Matt Hancock.
Oh, I'd love that.
Got a lot of questions for you, Matt.
What do you think about Matt?
I think
dirty
that
git
sums up the country. What
you think? Bunch of shaggers.
No, the fact that we were all being like, "Oh, stay home, wash your hands," while he was doing that.
Stay home, wash your hands while he was
washing his hands.
Putting gloves on.
Oh,
thump.
Dan. Dan. Okay.
No, it is quite ironic how the health minister just went out and partied the hardest.
Oh, dirty boy. That video, though, very suspicious.
What do you mean?
Do you think it was staged?
Why would he stage that?
No, someone else did. Do you think that she was sent in?
No, because he kicked his wife out. Did you not know? He went, "Ta-ra, love. I'm off." That was her. Yeah, he was like...
What, when he was looking at the door?
No. Imagine he's like, "See you later, love."
See you later, love. Oh. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
No, he kicked his wife out and everything. Terrible, that.
That is terrible. That is terrible. Poor woman. Hey, send in our regards if you want to come on the podcast.
The worst thing is, right, out of everything, she caught COVID off him. So he was out doing the nasty and she was in bed dying.
Oh.
Right, and he was shagging around. It's terrible.
Men.
I'm
joking.
What good are they? They're just an organ.
An organ. Okay. What about sneaking onto Love Island? That's me doing the intro.
I hate to be this guy. I hate to be it. But I hate Love Island.
That's one of the biggest flaws in you, Dan.
With a burning passion. There is nothing more boring in my life than watching 8 posh people try and shag each other on national telly.
Same.
So I'm not a fan.
Not a fan. And the thing is, no one really is a fan. They're more like, let's watch it so we can talk about it with everyone.
No, I know, but make something better.
Do better.
It's such a cop out to get people who. No, so why can't they have a chubby bloke on?
Yeah, this is where they fall short.
This what? Do you know what I mean? It's not real.
Yeah.
It's so fake, and people are like, "Oh, I don't like when Instagram models alter themselves," but yet watch Love Island with a bunch of abbed up men and like
it's very
thin waist women. It's so toxic. It's toxic TV.
Yeah, I saw so many TikToks being like, me putting my my feminism ways in a drawer for the next few months.
It's terrible.
It's because we all preach it and then we watch it going. I remember I was actually out there watching it with you. Well, actually, you just gone home because you didn't want to watch it.
No, I was like, I'm not staying for this.
I was like, I don't know. Yeah, she's pretty, but and then I was like, oh my God, I'm sat here literally like rolls out. What am I saying? But yeah, no, it was we're not sneaking into the villa is what we're trying to say. No,
it's we're definitely not. The only reason I go in there is to cut the camera's cables.
I'd pay to see you on there. I'd pay good money. Right, let's have 2 more, shall we?
Go for it.
Oh, these are all about us having sex.
You're joking. No, you're joking.
No, they are. There's loads. Porn.
Cheese.
Porn. Painting a wall.
Sorry. Fuck. You can't even say that one. Something about my weight for those who are terrible.
Going to see Lily Allen.
Oh, is she back on tour?
No, I don't think she's...
This podcast offers the questions you never asked. Is Lily Allen on tour?
No, she's not, but someone has put podcast. Yeah.
Oh, who was that?
That was, shout out to Scotty's Bambino.
Scotty's Bambino. Scotty Bambino.
Lovely. That's me. That's my face in a picture.
Oh.
Mad.
Wow, technology's crazy.
I mean, your assumptions were very good.
Yeah, they were.
Very close.
I enjoyed them. I managed to tell the nation how much I hate Love Island, so I'm happy.
That's on tonight, 8 o'clock. I'll be there. You can.
You can if you like, but I won't be there.
Oh my god. Welcome back to Not Famous, Not True, but Could Be.
Aren't you welcome back? This is the first time we've done it.
Oh, yeah, you are right, Daniel.
That's all right.
Such a silly girl.
That was the first lie.
Yeah. We've decided to come up with a very, very niche and never done before topic called Not Famous, Not True, Not Could Be.
Not could be.
But translates to...
Not famous, not true, but could be, which is 2 truths, 1 lie.
2 truths, 1 bloody lie. You've heard it here first. So the idea of the game is we tell each other 2 truths and 1 lie. We've got to guess the lie.
Right, can I go first?
Yes, Daniel. Not famous, not true, but could be. I love that, by the way. That's really clever.
So, I'm going to read 3 scenarios. Only one of them is a lie.
Well,
okay.
I'm ready. And guess along with your friends.
If you're listening with your friends. Or if you're putting it on to go to bed. Because that's what I do.
To be fair, anyone who watches this podcast hasn't got friends.
It's awful.
You're stuck with us.
No, that is awful.
I know.
Right, okay. Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
So, when you lived in your old apartment, which is now my apartment.
Oh, no!
I broke your bed when you were on holiday before you came, and you never noticed.
Daniel! That's true. I bet that's true.
Also.
My bed?
Yeah. The one that's still in the room to this day.
Right.
Okay. Second is, I've heard you on occasions have sex at least 3 times.
Have you? I really hope that's not true.
And the last one, and I'd argue this was the most serious.
Oh no.
Is I broke your ice cube tray.
I swear to God, if that last one is true, then it's curtains for this podcast. It's over. There's no way I can carry on. No. Okay, can I tell everyone quickly? There's a thief / it's not even thief. Well, they stole my heart. Okay. When I moved into this place, there was a lovely ice cube tray. I had,
It was really nice.
I've had a few people here and there coming round, and I went into my freezer to get my ice cube tray, snapped in half. Not just snapped, I mean like someone has literally gone out of their way to snap that ice cube tray. And the thing is,
it was snapped, but then they knew what they'd done and put the lid back on.
How do you know so much about it, Dan?
Because I was there.
Because you did it.
Maybe.
Anyway, we've had a few culprits, and we've discussed the culprits together, and the fact that if this was you, then there'd be trouble in paradise, Dan. Okay? There will be.
So, which one do you think is the lie?
You've definitely heard me having hanky panky. I know you have. You have.
That one is true.
Oh, really? When?
I'll tell you later. Can't tell you now.
Why won't you tell me the time?
What?
Just go, shut up.
Because, well, no, you're enjoying yourself.
Mammy, I don't know what this is about. Virgin Becky. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Oh my God, I can't even. Sorry, so you've knocked me for 6 with these.
Which one is the lie?
What was the first one?
So the first one was when you first moved into your old building.
You broke my bed.
I broke your bed, and you still don't know about it.
Okay, Dan, for your own safety, and for your own sake, I'm going to pray that you didn't break my ice cube tray. You did.
No.
You did. You did. You did.
The lie was the ice cube tray.
Oh, thank... You broke my bed! Did everyone know that was living there at the time?
No, I got on your bed and I snapped one of the lats, so I put it towards the headboard.
No wonder I never had a secure sleep in that house. That was the reason. Anyway, thank God the ice cube tray thief
is still at large.
Not even a thief, just a arsonist.
No, arsonists when you set something on fire. That would be quite ironic if they set the ice cube tray on fire.
I can't believe it. Comment down below, who do you think? I've got a good idea who I think it is now. God, you think you're friends with someone, don't you? And then they break your ice cube tray or your bed.
No, it was only... Do you know how it's all lats?
Yeah.
So I knelt on it, and I didn't realise it was lats, and all I heard was... And you'd literally just put the furniture up.
Where had I gone? Greece.
Yeah, I think it was... You went... I can't remember if you went home or you went to Greece, but I came up, and I was like, oh, Becky's not here. So
No.
In fact, I don't even think there was anything on the bed. That's how newly made it was.
This is probably the same time Cam was sick on my carpet as well. I hated that place.
now it's a beautiful studio for you.
It's a beautiful studio.
And I live there.
Now so. Dan lives there. So if you are new to our friendship, Dan moved into my old flat.
It's great.
So mine, I'm going to move on from that very quickly because I don't want to know when you've heard me having Anky Panks. That's horrendous. I need to change one of these now.
Oh, do you?
No. Okay. I'm just going to go in raw. So,
I've
Daniel.
heard that a couple of times.
So 2 truths, 1 lie.
Okay.
I was born with a wonky head. I couldn't wear a bike helmet for ages. It was wonk like that up and slope. Yeah. I couldn't. I'm telling you, I couldn't. No.
What?
I know. Okay, I fancied the same boy as you, but didn't tell you.
What? You're joking.
Well, who knows? And also, I can't tell you.
Oh, yeah, no, that is, yeah.
And the final one is, I have had sex in your shower. Many times.
Oh, God. Do you know what?
What?
The worst one is, I know that last one's true. The amount of bleach I used in that shower was indescribable. I went through 3 bottles of bleach.
It's alright.
Right. So, wonky head or fancying the same boy as me. Interesting, that.
I know. Terrible.
So, I think...
Yeah.
I think... It is the boy. I think that's true.
You think that's true?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, Daniel, have I got news for you? I was born with a wonky head. The lie is that I fancied the same boy as you. I've never fancied the same person as you.
No, I was just going to say, because I've mentioned... We've both just had realisation at the same time there.
Rest in peace. Right.
He's not dead.
No, I know. Okay, well, you failed and I won.
You did. You did win.
That was so much fun, though. Can't believe we don't know each other. I can't believe I have a wonky head as a child.
That's so funny. So how did a bike helmet not fit?
Because I really had a wonky head. Like the back of it was going up, and I was also born with my foot the wrong way. You know that one. So I was dodgy. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
Danielle, it's a lovely glass you have there.
Glass. Oh, this old thing.
Glass.
Shall I tell everybody the story how we got this?
Yeah, let me just describe it for the audio people only. It's a very big tankard, I think they call it. Like a big German mug.
Stein.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, innit? So
where did you get that from?
So when Becky's gran came down,
lovely gran. Miss you, gran.
Hope you're doing well. We went out for a few cocktails.
Yes.
And we went for food. That was it. We went for food, and I went, my God, that is such a nice glass. It had all the cutlery in, all the napkins and stuff. Mm-hmm. And Gran was keep going, we'll get that for you.
Yeah, don't ever say you like something in front of Gran.
And I went, what? And
can I just set the scene? My Gran is like the most beautiful, like, how do you explain it? Cute little woman.
She's the suspect that you wouldn't expect.
Never expect. Like, she's like this little Disney character woman. Oh.
She's lovely. And she is lovely.
You would never expect her to say something like this or do something like this, but continue.
And then it got towards the night. Gran had 2 cocktails, count them 2. We'd had more than 2.
Oh, I
don't know how we got through it. And Gran just takes the stein, empties all the cutlery on the table, puts her in a handbag.
In her handbag. And bearing in mind, this is a heavy glass.
It is really heavy.
And then she was like being escorted with her little arms, walking over the bridge, as if to be like, oh, God.
When she's just committed a crime. Literally theft, by the way.
Terrible. But also, makes sense.
Godspeed.
Raised me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think everybody does that in the UK, though. See a nice glass, it just goes, whoop.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Me and my nan used to go to Mincella's, which is an ice cream chain.
Josh Mincella, shout out.
And she used to steal the sundae pots and the spoons. Oh. And she's got loads of them now.
That's what I mean. Like, they have enough stuff. Why are they stealing it?
And I was like, why?
I remember so well. I went for food once with Gran and all her friends. And at the end, if you hadn't finished food, they were putting it in napkins in their bags.
Oh, yeah. Like
feral.
Yeah, like sausage rolls or birthday cakes.
Oh, I love Grans.
I know.
Miss you.
Great. I know.
Yeah. Do you think it might be time for my favourite segment that's ever been a segment? I can't believe this is happening.
Do you want to do the jingle?
Yeah, I will. Should we try and do it at the same time?
Where has the not famous potted plant? Right, this sounds like a cult. Where has the not famous?
From the top.
Where has the famous
from the top? Where has the not famous potted plant been this week? Where has the not famous potted plant been this week? You're probably wondering, what is the not famous potted plant? Great question.
For the audio viewers, you are going to have to tune into the visual version
to see this.
But we will describe.
Here he comes. I am in.
Hello! Oh, here he is.
Hello.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
You're not too bad. Ah.
I can't do this anymore. Let me say hello. All right, mate. How are you doing?
You're not too bad.
Yeah, good. I mean, we can dub that over after, can't we? But listen. Where have you been this week? The first segment. We want to make this a big one. Where have you been? We're going to shoot over to a video of you out and about.
Oh my God. Where have you been? Where have you been?
Should we take a look?
Hello, so welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well.
Oh, George, that is great. How was your day with him?
How was it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore. God, he gets up to some stuff, doesn't he, that potted plant?
I can't believe it. I wonder where he's going to go next week.
Where's he going to go? Let us
know.
Where
the hell is he going to go?
Let us... I want you to guess where he's going to go.
Yeah, have a guess. Let us know.
He's a right Bobby Dazzler.
I hope he's had both his jabs.
Oh, his jabs.
Yeah.
Welcome to the last segment of the podcast. Oh,
I'm devastated.
I'm
having so much fun.
We are having fun.
If you are having fun, you've made it this far, you should subscribe.
You better subscribe. Weekly podcasts.
Weekly. and it will be weekly. None of this, oh, we missed a week because I was a bit ill.
No.
It will be weekly.
No. Was that you doing an impression of me, by the way?
No.
Can you imagine? Anyway, Dan, let's finish this on a joke.
Oh, yes. We'll have the last laugh. There's the tagline.
That's the tagline. Because we're not famous, we thought we'd have the last laugh. That's the best way to go into it. Right, so things happened. Okay, because we're not famous, we thought let's have the last laugh. So we're going to tell each other the best dad joke that we can think of.
Let's do it.
Because there's nothing better than a joke.
I will let you go first.
Okay.
Right, let's see if this joke makes me laugh.
Okay. It's got to be done in a Welsh accent. So I'm gonna do that. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dwayne.
Dwayne who?
Dwayne a bath, I'm drowning. Did you get it? He's saying Dwayne a bath, I'm drowning. He can't speak properly because he's under the water. Yeah, it's a really good joke.
Oh, I'm going to tell my favourite dad joke.
Do you not like that one?
No, it was good. It was good.
I don't think you liked it. I think everyone back home is laughing. Help me in.
Oh, God.
Dwayne a bath, I'm drowning. Okay, go on then.
Right. I'm going to tell my favourite dad joke.
Let's see if this makes me laugh.
What do you get if you push a drum kit and a guitarist down a hill? Rock and roll.
Oh, boo. Boo.
It's great.
That was good, though, to be fair. I quite like that one. Yeah, well done, Dan. Well, what a great note to end it on. This has been phenomenal.
I was supposed to say the Not Famous podcast.
Yeah, it's been the Not Famous podcast.
Phenomenal. New podcast coming out next week. We'll not be there.
We'll not be there. You can.
We've created 3 podcasts in this one podcast.
We have.
Yeah.
God, we are clever. And we are sorry. We're sorry if this was a bit all over the place. This was just kind of like showing you what we're going to be doing, what you can expect, a bit of a teaser. On the next one, there'll be lots of stories, lots of fun times. So you best subscribe.
Keep yourself on your toes. That's what we're doing here.
Keep yourself on your toes.
Keep yourself on your toes.
Because we're not going to do it for you.
We've got enough on our plate.
Do you think we're not busy? We're busy people. Okay? So, yeah, thanks for coming. And if you are here right now, all 2 people who stayed, Mum and Dad, thanks for coming. You guys are the best. Should we end it there?
Yes, yeah.
Anything else you want to say to the lovely people back home?
Just subscribe, give us a comment on which segment you really enjoyed.
Yeah, give us some nice feedback.
Yeah.
And be brave, stay wild. All the best.
All the best. Stay in touch.
Not famous. Oh, we need a good outro. Think of that as well, guys, because we can't do it for ourselves. A good
Oh no, just because you're not famous doesn't mean you're not worth it.
That's really good. Remember, guys, just
because
you're not famous
doesn't mean you're not worth it.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Ta-ra.